guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to my 2016 AMA's Gigi Hadid inspired look. So I'm starting off this look by prepping my skin using the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector in Champagne Pop, which is going to look amazing and give the skin a real inward glow. For foundation, I'm going in with the Urban Decay All Nighter Waterproof Longwear Liquid Foundation. And I'm just blending all that in using my Real Techniques sponge. Now, this foundation is heavy duty. It was very high coverage and is super long wearing, and since Gigi was actually hosting the evening, I'm assuming that she would need something pretty sturdy to last the night. Then I'm just going in with my YSL Touche Eclat, highlighting the central areas of my face and cancelling out any dark circles under the eyes. And then I'm just blending it all out once again with my sponge. Now, as this is a long wearing look, I of course am going to bake my face. So taking my favorite baking powder by Mercier and just patting that all way too excessively onto the areas that I get most oily. And I know this looks totally crazy, but let the powder sit for a couple of minutes and brush it all off with a fluffy brush. So everyone knows that a Gigi look is all about the brows. She has these amazing light fluffy brows that mine look nothing like. So to try and imitate them, I'm just taking Benefit's Precision My Brow Pencil and I'm using the strokes to create a softer and fluffier look. And then I'm just setting the brows in place, brushing the hair upwards with the Givenchy Transparent Brow Setter. To start the contour, I'm just taking a little bit of this Cover FX contour shade on my finger and popping it just below my cheekbones and just blending it upwards in a rounded shape to really complement the cheekbone. And then going in with this gorgeous Filmstar Bronze and Glow palette by Charlotte Tilbury. It is amazing. And firstly, bronzing up the face with a big fluffy brush. Then taking a more precise brush with the highlight shade and placing it on all the high points of my face, so cheekbones, nose, forehead, and basically anywhere else you fancy. To start off my eyes now, I am just priming the lids using MAC's Painterly Paint Pot. And then taking this cooler brown shade from the Kat Von D palette on a fluffy shadow brush and really working it into the socket. Gigi's look was subtly smoky and the brown shade worked around the edges all the way through down to the lower lash line. So I'm really just working this colour in everywhere to give it a deeper look. Then taking a slightly warmer shade mixed in with the previous shade on a smaller brush, I am just working that below my lash line. Now, to create the silver effect, I am just going in with a MAC cream colour base in the shade Luna, and I am being super careful with this one, blending the edges out gently and concentrating it only on the central parts of the lid. Then any silver shade will do, but I am going in with this Himalayan shade by Chantecaille on a little brush and just working it over the top of the white cream. Now, this should really just appear as an accent on the lid and not as an entirely sparkly situation, so don't go too crazy. For eyeliner, I am just simply going in with the Victoria Beckham for Estee Lauder Eye Kajal and popping the skin tone on the lower waterline and the black on the upper. Now I'm just taking these half lashes by Ardell and popping them on the outer edge of my eyelid. Gigi has quite elongated eyes, so this is really going to help me to make mine look a little bit less round and more long. Now to finish off the eyes, I'm going in with a light coat of Charlotte Tilbury's Full Fat Lashes Mascara and really concentrating it on the lower lashes. Now finally, it's time for lips, and the peachy red colour looked so incredible. It's not exactly the shade that I would assume would go with a silver eye, but it actually really worked. So I've just started off by lining and filling in my lips with the Urban Decay Glide On Lip Pencil in the shade Bang, and then topping it all off with a coat of Charlotte Tilbury's Coachella Coral. And with that, this is the finished look. I literally am so in love with it. I was in love with it from the moment I saw it on Instagram this morning, so I had to film it for you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please don't forget to go leave a comment down below and say hello, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys very, very soon with yet another video.